What's going on, guys? Inferno here, and the Fast and Furious pack just got added back into Rocket League. But this time with something we haven't seen since 2016, the Dodge Ice Charger. Now, I've already done a customization review on the other three cars. If you want to see that, it should be in the top right or in the description. But this car right here hasn't seen a light of day since 2016, and I've actually owned this car for all this time. But now it's public to everybody, so we're going to be taking a look at the customization of Hitbox as well as taking to casual twos like we usually do in the channel. But before we get into this, if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to drop a like, subscribe. Let me know down in the comments if you're picking up any of the Fast and Furious cars, and if you do, my code is Inferno for 0. I'd greatly appreciate the support. Let me go ahead and do that there. There we go. And yeah, let's just jump right into this. So the Ice Charger is a Dominus Hitbox, and this actually used to be one of my favorite cars back in 2019, 2020. As far as customization goes, the Fast and Furious cars are some of the only cars where you have full customization. However, there are decals that come with this car, because that's how they did DLCs back in 2016. When they added DLC, they had like default decals like the Octane has flames, stripes, skulls. This Ice Charger has CDXL, which these are all supposed to be basic, so a lot of flashier things like black markets exist. So you get the CDXL, which looks nice. Clean cut, which is basically no decal at all, because by default, this is what you got. You got a stripe in the middle. You got a crazy sandwich of a Don Toretto on the side. Nothing too crazy about it, but it is clean. And you get the flames as per usual, which does look nice. You got a Rakugaki, which that's interesting. You got the Rally, which is basically just the default, but it has an extra stripe and it looks a little bit cleaner. And it looks like it's all we got for this car. Nothing too flashy, but if you pick any of its decals or no decal at all, you can change any color you want and any paint finish you want. There is a wheel that comes with this, the Ice Charger wheel, and that looks it's clean, but it's basic. There's nothing flashy about it. It doesn't come with any specific boost, so you can put whatever you want on. You can put whatever top of you want on or antenna, and I'm pretty sure you cannot cross DLC, so you couldn't use a 711 antenna or hat. And same with goal explosions, you can't use any of the DLC goal explosions on here either. We'll go Ballistic Pro. Haven't used this in a while. Sure, you can put whatever you want on. But yeah, like I said, full customization, 100%. And here is the engine sound. It's a very beefy sounding car, I like it. However, if I'm not mistaken, all of Fast and Furious cars are beefy like that, but... Alright, so checking out the Hitbox here, like I said earlier, it's Dominus, but you do see there's a little bit in the front and a little bit in the back that's extra. Nothing too much that's gonna throw you off or anything. And there's pretty much nothing extra on the top as well, so yeah, this is pretty much what you see is what you get. Ever since I saw the Formula 1 car, I've just been checking just to make sure there's nothing, like, deceptive about the car. Because the Formula 1 is a lot cut off in the front that actually will mess you up in game, so I just like to check just because. But yeah, it's gonna take us into casual 2s. I'm curious to see how this holds up from my 2020 standards, because like I said, I use this car all the time. But yeah, the reason why I like this car so much back in the day is just because it's a better Dominus. There you go, the pass play. Nice. Totally in a beam head shot on purpose or nothing. But yeah, I loved this car way back when. I don't know why I ever stopped using it, to be totally honest. I think why I stopped using it is because I bought it on Xbox and it's not transferable when you bought those DLCs back in the day. I mean, I had to repurchase this car for another 10 bucks even though I already owned it, but I couldn't use it on PC because of how that DLC system works, which is stupid, I know, but I've done the same thing for the Batmobile with DeLorean. I'm used to it at this point. I'm eventually getting every single car on my PC. In fact, they wouldn't even let me buy it on Xbox until I went into my console and uninstalled the DLC for this. Yeah, so that was the process. Over in fact, I had to rebuy it for another 10 bucks, and I rebought the Skyline for another 10 bucks. Using code Inferno definitely helped, but it only cost me like $9.60. That's it. Okay, I'm gonna do the wheel. How do you say it without doing the sound effect? Do you go wheel? How do you I probably sound like such a papega, but not as bad as those guys though. I know you go, it's like, but how do you say it? Like whew, whew. I don't know. I don't think it's something you're supposed to actually say. But anyway. Double tap. Let's go. Hey, that's just Dominus Hitbox. Oh, they left already. Nice. What, did I make a Twitch streamer rage quit? Okay. But yeah, I really like this car much better than a Dominus. I actually have a lot of fondness for this car. And I'm happy they brought it back, but at the same time, I'm kinda eh. In the sense that this is one less car that us OGs have to flex our OG-ness, which no one really cares about. I mean, which in the end of the day, no one really cares about. But we got an SSL. Well, SSL tournament winners are probably equivalent to GC2 in regular. Oh. Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean, if she was really SSL, she'd have the decal as well. I'm not saying you can't always run the SSL decal if you're an SSL, but... Oh, wait a second. Anyway, yeah, as far as this car, like I've been... Oh, from ones. Oh, I believe it, alright. Nice. Leveled out of... Oh, so I was correct in 2s and 3s. Alright, bet. So I was technically right. It was just that she's SSL in 1s. I don't know how anybody can have a higher rank in 1s and a lower rank in 2s because... Oh, man, almost a clip. Bump. That almost worked. Because my whole life, I've been like a whole 3 divisions under, or 3 ranks under, I should say, in my 1s rank from my 2s. Like, when I was champ in 2s, I was diamond in 1s. Good demo. Anyway, yeah, this car, really good so far. I haven't gotten to test the flicks too much. That's not in. This is. There we go. That would have been embarrassing if I missed that, but... The fact that even worked at all. That's stupid. I love Rocket League sometimes. Alright, GG's. My Twitch, okay. Yeah, overall final opinions, I think this car's really good. I still stand by how I felt back in the old days. I'm not blinded by nostalgia, because there are some benefits I'm going to share right now. First off, unlike most cars, this car has like full customization, and that's not something we see that often with cars. Even some other cars in this Fast and Furious pack, which I will be going over all Fast and Furious cars within the next couple days, but I just want to get this one out specifically because this is technically a new car, even though it's been here for the longest time, it just hasn't been available in years. So it feels like a brand new car, even though it's not really. But yeah, full customization and the hitbox being Dominus, personally I like that. But yeah, all in all, I'm really happy they brought this back, and for only 1,000 credits, you can get this one individually. I'm gonna say this right now, personally, I think you should get a 2400 pack if you are planning on getting more than just one Fast and Furious car. But I'll be going over the entire thing in the future dates, and make sure you do subscribe so you don't miss that. And if you enjoyed, consider dropping a like. It lets me know you did enjoy. Otherwise, I'm gonna assume you didn't. If you don't want to wait to see my opinion on the other 3 cars, you can see an older version of it in the players below or up in the top right, like I said. It's just the customization of the other 3 cars, the Pontiac, the Nissan Skyline, and the other Dodge Charger. I never did any casual games of them, but I did do customization of them, so if you wanted to see that, then there you go. But yeah, updated review for the next couple days, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace.